Yeah, I figured the actor actually died because they didn't show him, even like in a flashback or anything. I mean, they did show him in a flashback from the movies, obviously, but like they didn't show him. Like even if he just died in the show, then they would show him like talking to him or something. I think when he like kind of imagined himself or not, whatever. In any case, yeah, that's sad. So it seems like Daniel's kind of. Yeah, I mean, he got a wake up call from his wife, thankfully. I mean, seriously, it was not a good move, especially for the other, stores and everything that didn't have anything to do with anything. They're just now have to like deal with the double rent, but also against Johnny. Like, although it did work out for Johnny, right in time, when he needed to like pay extra, then he got all these students all of a sudden, like influx. So maybe it will work out for him. Hopefully, it looks like it might. And I don't know exactly what Daniel, like what he's gonna do. Like it seems like he just kind of needs to center himself. Like that's what he was trying to do. Get back to the, the teachings that Mr. Miyagi gave him, and yeah, go back to who he was, sort of. So I don't know if beyond that he's planning to do anything except to just back off, I guess. I feel like maybe that's it for now. Well, he doesn't realize that Johnny's son is now part of his company, and I don't know what, I don't remember the name of the son of Johnny, but I don't know what he's playing exactly beyond just going to his dad's rival. But I feel like maybe he's probably, planning something bigger than that. I mean, like, I don't know, like, really to get into the good graces of Daniel or something like that. Like, in the same way that Johnny kind of replaced him with Miguel, he's kind of replacing Johnny with Danny. It seems like, I can't go that far because we haven't even seen them interact yet. But I feel like maybe that's like what's kind of driving him right now, because that's what he saw and he's kind of trying to find an answer to that. His home life really does seem very pathetic, like, and sad, because I remember that last episode I kind of felt like the mom had a point, because she was really angry with Johnny that she was there and she accused him of not being there ever and stuff. But here we saw that she was just not there either. She kind of felt bad about it, but not really. Not enough to cancel her plans or anything. And she was talking about this bullshit about, I need to find someone so I won't be alone when you're grown and leave me or something. But like, right now he's there and you're not spending time with him. So what did we get out of that, Like he won't really want to like spend time with you or think about you if that's how you're treating him right now. Anyway, both of his parents are kind of crappy. So it makes total sense that he would act out this way. Kind of try to find maybe a better place for himself, I don't know if that's what he's really like planning to really get into, the larusso family. Except this is exactly what he was told, It's like, yeah, it's the larusso family because they run the business, but it sounds like more, meaningful because it's like, oh, he's finding a new family for himself or something like that. Supposedly. So I don't know what Johnny will do when he finds out. Like it's kind of like this back and forth is like, oh, like one of them does something, the other reacts, then the other does something, and the first one reacts, and then, like it's here like he did this whole penis thing, then Danny like made his rent go up, and now it's like, oh, he decided like, okay, that was kind of it. Like he let him know, and then okay. And now I think Johnny might find out about his son, and he won't like that either at all. So that's interesting how Johnny will, try to react to that, if he like, and how he will find out anyway, to begin with. And as for Miguel, that was really cool. Like his moves were sleek and intense and to the point, and he totally took on those 4 dudes without breaking a sweat Okay, maybe he did break sweat, but you know what I mean. And it was really cool. It was just like in front of the whole school. It couldn't be more perfect, I guess, for their situation. For, you know, to show off like how good karate can be and stuff. So that really worked out. And also, I like that Aisha tried to join. She did join, but she tried, and then Johnny first turned her away and stuff. And he was desperate enough, though, that he accepted her. And, like, he was very uncomfortable. But at least she, you know, she could show that she was worth it. Like, you know, he was impressed with her, at least, when she showed, you know, when she took out all our frustration and I guess, and anger on Miguel at that point. So, well, I definitely do feel like there has to be some kind of tempering of the way that Johnny is teaching. Like, I think it's supposed to be the both of them at some point, but yeah, I really want to see how we get to that point, and, you know, and what it will even do, you know, how will they even work together if that ever really happens. Maybe I'm just imagining it, or maybe it's wishful thinking on my part, but I do think that's what it's supposed to lead up to. Anyway, yeah, because it's crazy, because they're so different in their way of approaching things, but that's exactly why they kind of need each other, you know, to temper each other out. Like Johnny brings in the intensity, Danny brings in the more, you know, calm way of doing things. I mean, and it's funny because Daniel himself said that he's a hothead and stuff, but he has, you know, the different kind of teaching that was supposed to kind of deal with that helped him, you know, temper that, I guess. And so, yeah, I think he will definitely be the one that brings in the more calm way of doing things, and like kind of more cold and calculated rather than just like vicious, you know. But we'll see. I mean, okay, we're still far off from that, I feel like. So, I don't know. We'll have to see. And I hope that Sam, you know, I don't know, has someone to sit with at lunch, because that kind of sucks. I mean, right now things have, you know, Kyler was learned a lesson. Miguel helped her, so at least, you know, she definitely has an ally in Miguel. She can see that, and she definitely took notice. So the thing is that I think Miguel was like sitting with Aisha, right, and his nerds or whatever, his nerd friends or something. But maybe they'll, you know, maybe they'll let Sam join, hopefully, because that was sad. Anyway, fun episode. Definitely looking forward to more. I hope you guys enjoy this reaction, and I will see you in the next one. Bye. Special thanks to my top Patreons: Running Tear, Andy Plays All Night, Terranor, Michael Gabriel, and Shadows Moon. And to the rest of my amazing Patreons, who without their support, I would never be able to keep on doing this. Thank you so much.